Hi everybody, just a little good night video. It occurred to me that I'm always better at giving advice than applying it to myself. And this morning I was talking with my daughter because she was despairing. I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did, that she's got Fibro, but she can't take any pain meds or any relief at all because she can't stand it, so she's really just toughing it out. And she was despairing because she has things to prepare for school in September, and she wants to find a job for a week or two because she doesn't want to depend always on me financially and things. And she had cut herself out a big load of stuff to do, and she's been really bad for 3 days. She's been white as a sheet, and really you can see she's really suffering a lot, which breaks my heart, but there's nothing I can do about it. And so I started to explain to her to cut into smaller pieces what she wants to do, and to be able to, especially when she's in a bad way like this, to give herself spaces in between. For example, we are, let's say, the kings of and queens of procrastination with this illness. For example, if I say household paperwork, I bet 99% of you cringe. I had, 6 months of paperwork that I'd just totally not followed, not even opened the envelopes, not even looked at them, because since January my life's just gone to hell in a handbasket for a number of reasons, and I've just been coping with catastrophe after catastrophe and just surviving. And but I really needed to bring those papers to the bankruptcy procedure people, and I wanted to give them, like I always used to do my papers, so impeccably filed with a little Excel sheet that gives the overall situation, etc, etc. And because I never managed to do it like that, I didn't take them at all. Not only I didn't take them at all, but I didn't even call them or email them to say I'm working on it, but I haven't finished yet. And so today I had an appointment with the lawyer, the bankruptcy guy, and I was really totally horrified by going, because I was thinking he's going to think I'm negligent and irresponsible, that I don't care at all about what's happening, what's been asked of me, that I just don't care. And I came out of there with like a megaton lifted off my shoulders, because actually the guy is really a great guy and he hadn't judged me at all. I have to say I had dropped him an email in between when I was supposed to see him and now, which was 4 months ago, to tell him that I wasn't ignoring him, but that this and this had happened in my life. So maybe that helped, I don't know, but anyway, he was really great and understanding, and it gave me an immense relief, because I've been carrying this, for the last 2 weeks. I know I've got the appointment today, and which got me thinking that you need to have at least one tiny little thing every day when you go to bed that you can tell yourself you're proud of yourself for. And if you manage to, for example, let's say my example of the 6 months of papers, finally what I did was, one day I cleared the dining room table of all the junk that the twins had put on it, and prepared it so I could put my papers, and I assembled all the papers that were shoved in drawers and a bit all over the place. That was that for that day. The next day was planned to start opening envelopes and filing, but I couldn't because there was an emergency, I can't remember with which of my kids. So the day after that I opened all the envelopes, I chucked all the junk mail and all the rest away, which already decreased the pile by 2/3, and then I started opening, piling them up by utilities and different sorts. And then they stayed there for 3 days, and then finally I just pulled out the most recent of each pile. I did a little handwritten Excel sheet, and I went to take the social worker my papers like that. And I said, look, I'm really sorry, but this is totally not the quality of filing and work that I would have given before, but if I procrastinate any longer, I mean, you know. And she was all happy finally with what I had given her, and that was more than enough. So I was just striving for the excellence I used to strive for when I was working, and I was setting myself to standards. You see, despite my having lived for years now with this acceptance and got my life more or less under control with the fibro, I still do it. It's an everyday work about to do on yourself about this. I was striving for the quality of filing and whatever that when I used to work, and I was setting myself a goal too high that it was impossible for me to manage with what's happening on in my life at the moment, plus the fibro. It was too much. So when I decided to apply my own advice to myself and split it into small bits, well, it gave me a whole 10 days of every night having something to congratulate myself about, because I had taken one step, then another step, then another step. Finally I got to the top of the stairs, so to speak. And so I just wanted to tell you that don't see the 5 baskets of laundry, see the first 3 t-shirts and tell yourself, if those 3 are rolled up and shoved in the cupboard or folded or ironed, whatever your habit is, well, for today, well, that'll be fine. And then tonight I'll be proud of myself because I did it. Tomorrow I'm going to tidy my bedroom because I've been tidying up the rest of the house, and so I keep chucking everything in my bedroom to get it out of the way, so now it looks like an episode of Hoarders or something. It's not going to take long because there isn't that much, it's just that it's spread out and disorganised. And so I'll do that, and I'll be proud of myself tomorrow for something. Today I'm proud of myself for having gone to that meeting and not started crying when I met the guy, and also for having driven there and back, which takes about, I don't know, 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back on a motorway that's being, I don't know, repaired, I suppose. I don't know. It's been like that for years now. They just keep changing places, but it's always in the, you know, the same 20 kilometers of it that's always being worked on. And without crashing into anything, and without having to stop on the side of the road because I couldn't hold my steering wheel anymore, which happens to me often. So I've got something to be proud of, so I hope you all have too. If not, if it's not yet night time at your place, do something. I don't know, wash a plate, or clip your nails, or brush your hair. I know brushing hair is very painful to do, so maybe that's your goal for today. Whatever it is, make it small, make it attainable, and just do it. See you.